Hello YouTubers, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if it's your first time tuning in. I greatly appreciate you guys for doing that. And I have a good one for you today. I actually came across some really good scores out today while thrifting, and I think you guys are going to like them. I know I was real happy with them, but before we get into it, what are you guys listening to? I'm listening to this guy back here, actually on vinyl. Don McLean's American Pie, and of course you guys all know the song American Pie, reference to the day the music died when Buddy Holly, the Big Bopper, and Richie Valens, and along with the pilot, were all killed in a plane crash. Great song, it's probably about 6 minutes long. And then there's another great song that I believe it's kind of long too, Vincent, Starry Starry Night. And that is a song about Vincent van Gogh, the famous painter who took his own life. And so that's who I've been listening to. It's a great album. If you don't have it, get it, whether you get it on CD or vinyl. I think I have both, or just put it on your playlist. Whatever you do, just get it. So that's what I've been listening to. Let me know what you listen to. Always appreciate the tips and the reminders of music that I don't have in my collection. So like and subscribe if you choose. I would greatly appreciate it. And let's get into it. So first up, what I got today, I think this little stack is going to blow your minds. Aaliyah. And, real tragedy. I think she was 20 years old and she dies in a plane crash trying to leave the Bahamas after shooting a video, because the plane was overloaded. But anyhow, she was just I just can't even imagine how big. I imagine she would be up there with Beyonce, but we'll never know, right? But anyhow, I was really happy to come across this CD, and I believe this one was around $1. I didn't pay more than like $1.50 for any of these CDs. So they were either $1, $1.50. I think I might have gotten one. But anyhow, Aaliyah. And let's take a look inside here. Yeah, just a nice clean CD. This next one I was really surprised to see, and it's a promotional copy. Tupac, Pac's Life. And this CD, really cool, has some really cool pictures of Tupac. There's a nice little booklet in there with some lyrics, it looks like. I don't think it's lyrics. I think it's just information. This one was a $1 find. So, Tupac's Life. Here's another one I was really happy to get. And I have, a few Beatles on vinyl. I have quite a few Beatles CDs. But this one is the Beatles Love. And this one is, it's basically Beatles songs, but it's the soundtrack to the Cirque du Soleil show in Las Vegas, which I've seen. It's a great show, and this music is just it's all Beatles songs, but it was as it was mixed for that show. But great CD. There's about close to 30 songs on here, so great CD. This next one is brand new. I had opened it on, this is my second take of the video, so I was opening it on camera. See, here's the paper here. But I just decided to do the video over. So brand new Journey live, and it's with Steve Perry, and just has all the great Journey songs. Don't Stop Believing, Separate Ways, Loving, Touching, Squeezing. Let's see if my favorite one is on here. Oh yeah, Any Way You Want It, and Loving, Touching, Squeezing. Those are my two, and then Wheel in the Sky. Those are probably my three favorite Journey songs. I know everybody's big on the ballads, but those are my faves. And just a great CD, nice, cool CD. And yeah, Journey. Here's another one I was really happy to get. Local from Anaheim, which is about 20 minutes from me. No Doubt, and this is Tragic Kingdom. I want to say this is their first effort. But anyhow, way it has I'm Just a Girl, Don't Speak, Sunday Morning. Just a great album. And you know what? I thought these guys were going to get back together for maybe a couple of shows or whatnot, but could be wrong. Drop it in the comments if I'm right or wrong, but another great CD. All right. Here's another one I was pretty surprised on. Bon Jovi, Slippery When Wet. And, you know, their first CD, was it Runaway? Is that what it was called? I know that was the big song on it. But, yeah, this is the one that just catapulted these guys with You Give Love a Bad Name, Living on a Prayer, I Die For You, Never Say Goodbye, Wild in the Streets. You know, I was fortunate enough to see these guys twice. I think it was 89 and 90. And Skid Row opened for them. And man, Skid Row was awesome. These guys are awesome too. And when I saw them, I got to see them perform Wild Thing live on stage with Sam Kinison, Billy Idol. I believe Axl Rose was there. Bruce Willis, Demi Moore at the Los Angeles Forum. It was just a great show. Bon Jovi was pretty much at the top of it at that time. And so I got to see them at the Forum. And then a few months later, I got to see them at Irvine Meadows. So Bon Jovi, Slippery When Wet. Here's another one, which you don't really see these. And man, if you could see how just these things are in immaculate condition. Guns N' Roses, Lies. And this one has Patience, Used to Love Her. That's a controversial song. You're Crazy, One in a Million. Just a great CD. I love Guns N' Roses. I got to see them too in LA at the Coliseum when they opened for the Rolling Stones on the Steel Wheels tour. And I believe that was back in 89 or 90. But anyway, a lot of good concerts at that time for me. But there you go. Slaughter. So these guys, I actually saw these guys a few months back, and they were playing with Great White. And it was the Great White, not Jack White's Great White, Jack Russell's Great White, but it was still a great show. It was outdoors in Oregon, and so yeah, you don't really see these out there. And I think if you wanted to buy this thing used, it probably cost you like 20-25 bucks. So good score for me. Okay, here's another one that I was really happy with. Avenged Sevenfold. And I have a few of these guys' CDs. So anyways, just a great CD. Strength of the World, Bat Country. And this is called City of Evil. It's got some harsh language on it. You see the parental advisory on it. So I'll make sure not to play it in front of any kids. Okay, this is my last one, guys. And after this, I got a little bonus for you. The Scorpions, Deadly Sting, The Mercury Years. This is a two CD set. Pretty cool, right? A black one and a blue one. And man, I love the Scorpions. I saw them back in 1983 at the US Festival. And then I saw them in 2022 in Las Vegas at Sin City. It was Sin City Nights was the show. And man, and Skid Row opened for them there. And it was the version without Sebastian Bach. But anyhow, these guys have been at it for over 50 years. And man, they still do it. I mean, I was so impressed. Obviously, they've slowed down. They weren't the wild, crazy people running all over the stage like at the US Festival. But they gave a great show, and it's got all the great songs, man. Loving You Sunday Morning, Love Drive, Holiday, Make It Real, The Zoo, Blackout, Can't Live Without You, No One Like You, Dynamite, Bad Boys Running Wild, Rocky Like a Hurricane, Coming Home, Big City Nights, Still Loving You. Man, that has just got to be one of the greatest rock ballads of all time, if you ask me. Anyways, and that's just one album that's just one CD, guys. The other one has Believe in Love, I Can't Explain, Tease Me, Please Me, Don't Believe Her, Wind of Change. Just a great CD. This thing was $1. So yeah, that's what I got, guys. And last but not least, I got this. And Sheila E, The Glamorous Life. And isn't that just an awesome cover, man? She was something, man, back in the day. That was like the Prince era, Vanity 6. Just a great, great time in music. And so Sheila E, this is a 12-inch single. I got this thing for $4. And the album, I would say, is in mint condition. Not a peep out of that needle when I played it. It's actually on my turntable right now. I couldn't wait to play it when I got home. But that's what I got, guys. So, all of this music right here, $15, guys. $15. And the moral of the story is to be patient when you're out there looking for music. You know what? The good stuff is out there. You'll get it eventually. Just be patient. I saw some guys out there buying some jacked up albums because they were cool. Like I saw them, but I passed on. There was like a couple of Bootsy Collins, a lot of Motown stuff, Isley Brothers. But those albums were so destroyed. And, you know, I'm just thinking to myself, man, if you be patient, you'll find the good clean copies for that price, or maybe just a little bit more. But anyhow, that's how I do my game. Drop in the comments how you guys do yours. But anyhow, that's all I have for you. As always, thank you so much for watching. And please like and subscribe. And as always, take care and God bless you.